Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. All in all, he didn't look any different from your average Natlanese traveler. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat, inquiring where their goods were headed, and even asking if they could share a boat. The smugglers were very cautious, though. But all this happened before I crossed. I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail. I thought they looked shady, so...
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't ship?
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kid. Supply and demand.
That's right. So stop giving the boss trouble, rookie. Just do your job.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Scarred face. Calloused. On closer inspection, the fabric looks worn at the knees and elbows. Could he have previously been a warrior? Or even an adventurer? Something feels off. I'd better
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natland? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Who goes there?
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kid. Supply and demand.
That's right. So stop giving...
Are they merchants? Have they come to Scarred face. On closer inspection, could he have previously been a warrior? Something feels off. I'd better...
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natland? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this. Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics inside the box. It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natlan.
Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if you know what's good for you.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontainians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all. Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. Time to inform port security. So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontainians. After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections just now.
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time.
Yeah, Kanish, you did great.
In other words, the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost it, has no connection to the...
Oh dear, oh dear.
Sounds like Mr. Kakuku wants to chime in?
He said this elusive individual's actions are positive.
It's a good observation, I quite agree. However, we still know next to nothing about the person. Perhaps we should...
It certainly seems like it was the bait in some kind of trap. The only question is, why wasn't the bait made more conspicuous?
Has something sprung to mind?
I just remembered a film I watched this one time.
Huh? Oh wow, no way, bro.
Hold on, let me explain. Just now, the traveler speculated that this box might have been placed there on purpose. When they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave money or
That doesn't merely happen in films. There happens... In fact, if anything, it's probably the real-life event.
Sounds...
Ooh. Wait. This raises the stakes to a whole new level. If the gun really was some kind of ransom, then... Since we... Does that mean they executed the hostage?
I agree. I don't believe we have a kidnapping on... Selling off stolen goods is extra work that most kidnappers would want to avoid. Unless they're after some... Could we be dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set on getting their hands on an ancient dragon handgun? And speaking of selling stolen goods, don't you think this looks...
So, bottom line, this was an individual smuggler at work.
Exactly. And it was the location itself that the last thing they would have expected was for a quiet beach to turn into a bustling film. Not only is the area now packed with tourists, but the Spina di Rosula have a presence there. I'll bet that both parties were completely caught off guard.
That sounds like a plausible theory, but how do we verify it?
Looks like your people better start rolling up their sleeves.
How so?
Easy. Just follow the usual procedure by putting up a lost and found notice. The more routine we make it seem, the more likely the suspect will come forward to claim it. Even if they send a proxy, we're liable to get our hands on new leads. And timing-wise, it's about time we updated the bulletin board anyway. All we need now is a lucky gestionnaire to write up the notice for us post-haste.
Ah, so that's what you meant by rolling up their sleeves. In that case, I may as well write it myself. Delegating this to someone else would require an additional explanation.
Or are you just not used to asking others to work overtime?
Is that really a major concern here?
Well, looks like I won't be needed around here. At least until the notice has been posted.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonius are...
Thanks, but no thanks. I left a very noisy creature with a friend before heading out, so I should probably get back to feed it.
Ah, I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kanich. Speaking of pets...
Get out of here! Out of here!
Yep, that's the plan. Out of here indeed.
I believe that what Wriothesley is trying to say is, you are free to leave, Mr. Kukuku. Furthermore, it has been determined that Mr. Kukuku should not, in fact, be classified as a flying object.
You're the best, bro! Oh, that really is good news! Travelers, should we bring Kukuku back to Ether?
I shall leave him in your capable hands. Indeed.
Rev the engines! Full throttle!
How?
What? What now?
Let's shake hands.
Fine by me. Get ready for a knuckle sandwich!
Ugh.
Oh, nice dodge.
Paimon feels strangely inclined to keep a safe distance. You miss me, bro?
Cuckoo, you're free!
Ugh, not you again. Nope, didn't miss you.
Hey, other granny. And hey, Paimon and Kanich. It's good to see you all. Thanks for bringing Kukuku back.
Get it away! Get it away from me! Nice to meet you, bro. Who are you calling bro? Say that again to my face!
If you've got the energy to argue this much, let's go find something to eat while a How.
Poor Ahau. He spent all day being tormented by Auroron.
Eva, as a Saurian vet, how can you just sit back and watch our...
Huh? How am I the bad guy?
Even hear yourself? Ah! Doesn't anyone want to hear how Kukuku got out of jail?
Don't lose hope, Ahau. By the same standard, you have freedom of movement now, too. You're still in the game.
Same standard? I will not be held.
That's right. You won't. As far as I understand, the Palais Mermonia will want to assess your case on...
Where's that Saurian meat restaurant again? I'm gonna...
Yeah, good luck with that, bro.
Also, there's no such restaurant.
Anyway, thanks for looking after a How, guys.
Why you? Between the two, Kukuku wins the cuteness competition hands down. Really? Thanks! Wait, who are the other contestants, though? The lost and found notice is up! Maybe we should go hang around the Palais Mermonia to see if anyone shows up to claim it. Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello, you two.
Have there been any developments? Okay, well, the notice was only just posted. Guess it's pretty up.
Special Patrol, open up!
Ah! Who's there? What's the special?
I don't think that's who this is.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes!
Good day, all. Gramps, Grannies.
What in the Tevat are you doing here, Auroran?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned.
One of his owners. Kinda. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
Somehow I highly doubt that. For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door-knocking etiquette? That's how they do it in all the films.
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Oh, I see. I figured it was just a polite... Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
So, Auroran, you said you were here to...
Yeah, so basically...
For real now? Oh, come on, bro. Auroran, be honest now. Were you the one who lost it?
No, it belongs to a friend.
So it belongs to Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife... All right then. So here's what went down. This morning, Aoife and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost something and that someone... But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworker.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels up.
So, a former employee of the Palais Mermonia.
Yes, at least I assume so. We were about to refuse, but he was so polite.
Could it have been a disguise?
Oh no. Auroran, Paimon thinks he... Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission...
No way. I'm not that dumb.
Huh?
He's not going anywhere. Aoife and Kukuku are keeping an eye on him over at the plaza.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
In that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is! Time to catch that con man and find out what's really going...
Wait a minute, I have a question first. Traveler, Paimon. You're pretty
Oh, we're basically a household names. But why do you ask?
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
If so, then picking Auroran to do their dirty work was a careless mistake.
It suggests that the person who got Auroran to claim the item might not be fully... There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich... Oh, and of course, we'll empty the box, give it to Auroran, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
I think this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair of...
So, I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be your...
Roger that. Over and out.
sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now.
Which is more valuable, unlimited moral?
Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza. Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza. This isn't the way that Auroron said. Am I getting too old to remember directions? No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine. Please watch your step.
Skilled at something doesn't make it hot.
Nothing suspicious going on here. Strange.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the... Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and...
The heck are you on about?
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about it.
What the... This thing has a job?
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on...
I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Kukuku, Master Cuckoo.
All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now. Let me ask.
Sure thing, bro.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Interesting. Think I'll sit back.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach.
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't...
So I got it, but I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool. I've taken a bit of a liking to it.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very life hangs in the balance.
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, what are you gonna offer me in return?
Are you trying to get him to say my life?
How'd you know that?
Because I watched that film with you. You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough. More than enough.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death treasure you were just discussing.
Oh no, I'm toast now.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to...
No, I mean, yes, of course they do.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole story.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare, old relics, and to be completely... As for the seller of this particular item, well, we've had some prior dealings, but always under the cover of coded ads in some shady tabloid. As long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within the text, then slipped some mora into the envelope before submitting the ad, it would get... Normally, everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting that was not what we'd agreed. But I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again. He replied, and do you know what he said? He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow... Of course it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm strapped for cash?
Feeling smug now, are we?
Feeling smug now, are we?
No, please go easy on me.
Go on.
Where was I? Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself, and by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I'm so very sorry,
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the item from the...
Well, to be honest, though, I can't claim to know him. Besides, this is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon.
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr...
Please, just call me Argento.
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine...
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him? Oh, I get it. He's talking...
Shh, can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics, a trip to the Opera Epiclese seems unavoidable at this stage. But
okay.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. If we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone somewhere.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia... All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can... As for you two... Protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement.
Such a hassle, bro!
See? Mr. Kakuku knows exactly where... So So, I was thinking...
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident. And out of respect for the traveler, we won't say enough.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut or we'll both be sleeping. In that case, I understand.
Not exactly what I was going for, but if that's how... then it's settled. Boy, am I glad that's over. That's...
Judging by your expression, it must be good news, huh?
It went smoothly, on the whole.
So basically, we hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction.
Patience will be key.
I get that. It's like hunting. I'm just not sure the other party will take...
Well, if he didn't need the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit, he could have walked. On top of that, although he hasn't shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or accomplices. And so, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks any real ability. Well, his every move is like a spin of the roulette wheel, hoping that the... Or, I don't know. Maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain. At least Natlan will get the stolen relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Morishose Phantom on the situation. As soon as there are any further... When that time comes, we will be relying on your...
We'll be waiting for the good news! Novelette sent someone to contact us this morning! That must mean there's been some progress! No time to waste! Let's head out! Hey, everyone! We're not late, are we?
No, you're just in time. Well rested, I trust?
A great way to stay energetic, certainly.
We received word from Mr. Argento yesterday. It'll take place this afternoon. And it turns out it'll be somewhere we all know pretty well.
Oh, really? Huh. He sure...
Seems like you share our concerns, Travel.
Indeed. Capturing someone in a crowded event venue will be much more The criminal might try to blend in with the crowd. In light of this, we've had to make additional preparations. As soon as we received the news yesterday, we began...
We'll be deploying lots of undercover agents on... Of course, fingers crossed,
I noticed a bunch of familiar faces from the previous case, like Captain Chevron.
We'll trust your instincts, then. Oh, yeah, and by the way, we've also been in
The Spina di Rosula will provide support within a controlled scope.
The only potential issue is with Miss Escoffier. It would be easy if it were that simple. All right, no more jokes. Miss Escoffier has made it clear that she doesn't... But, well, I have a feeling things might not go... To be honest, we shouldn't have dragged you into this in the first place, and it's caused you quite enough trouble already. But still, I'm guessing you'd like to... Well then, feel free to head down to the scene, but just stay alert and play it by ear.
I'll do my best to ensure that things don't escalate. Of course. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, but our intel so... Plus, I'm already a witness in this case.
That's the Kenichi we know and love!
Well, that's enough of the small talk. The operation's scheduled for the afternoon. If we're quick enough, we'll leave...
Oh, and let's grab something to eat too! And rooting for you! It's a
Alright, I'll head over to the venue now. Ahal's been harping on for days now about this event-exclusive meal he wants to try. See you in a bit.
I look forward to hearing how it all goes.
Paimon's...
Your friend thought you might be thirsty. Won't you stay and drink it?
I tend to steer clear of drinks left out in the open.
You're surrounded. Give up and come with...
You lousy swine!
Stop right there!
Oh look! A surprise performance! Wow! How lucky we are!
Take a photo!
After him!
Sorry, my guy. Unlicensed and illegally docked. This boat's not going anywhere. Quick! Don't let him get away!
Be careful!
Amazing!
Lowly worm! No one flies higher than the almighty Dragon Lord! Who's stealing my fuck? Ah, you again! You're driving me crazy! Oh, wow,
Bravo! All right, that's a wrap.
Unbelievable! You can't just drag someone around like that!
Will you now? I think I did you a favor by pulling you away from your audience. As for whether you were facing up or down along the way, well, that was your decision, wasn't it?
Why, you... All right, I admit it. Oh, of course I know the difference between right and wrong, but I had no choice. I desperately needed the money. I was an expert on ancient relics. Not only did I have a successful, but my son. I never imagined he'd turn out this way. Fell in with the wrong crowd and ended up shoulder deep in gambling. Once he fell into debt, he had creditors regularly coming over to threaten and intimidate him. I'm his father. Oh, my son is about the same age as you are. If only he could have turned out more like you. You... Please, kid, I'm begging you. Help me. I see you're from Natlan too. That makes us brothers. I still have a chance to help my son straighten himself out. But only if I get back. If I go to prison now and isn't standing together and fighting for a better future, our fate is in your hands, young man. Please, have a heart.
Something wrong, Kanich?
I don't believe a word you say. Wriothesley had you just about figured out. You're a gambler.
A gambler? Me? Nonsense! I told you it...
First of all, are you really from Natlan? You've been keeping tabs on the gun's whereabouts this whole time. You should have recognized at least one familiar face by now. On top of that, the way you threatened to sue me? Spoken like a true...
Huh? What kind of logic is that? I can't explain. I actually grew up in...
I don't want to hear... How? Here's your chance. Shut someone else up for once.
The moment I've been waiting for. Eat this, scumbag!
Being a compulsive liar is one of the hallmarks of a die-hard I bet you're just a Fontainian pretending to be from Natlan. Even if you have any friends or family to speak of, I'm guessing they've... Of course, I might be wrong. But does that matter? I'm just here to arrest you. If you're looking for an advocate or a Besides, prying the truth out of you is exactly what your beloved courts are for. Isn't that right? Many thanks.
And me? What about me? Hey, what do you mean? Hold it right there!
Don't worry. I'm fine. I wasn't the one...
Little Kanich, thinking back to when... don't start crying like a little baby! I am the almighty Dragon Lord! No servant of mine will be...
What are you on about? Still, I suppose there's no point hiding it from you. To put it plain, they're the most irresponsible people in the entire world. No respect for the... They'll tell 1,000 lies for a single coin, deluding themselves. But we all know that even when it looks like you're getting something for free. In the past, I also ended up paying a price for my father's gambling losses. Don't feel sorry for me. They say that people are shaped by their past. And since I've made it, we should never punish ourselves. Instead, I choose to remember the moments that helped me. Like when I first learned to use a grappling hook. Or the very first time I yearned for knowledge. Yeah, I believe you. Let's get going. If we don't head back soon...
Yay! Traveler Kanich, you're back! We just saw Chevro's taking the criminal away! She looked... So after so much running in circles, turns out he... Oh, also, Risley said to let you know that he's already... Apparently the Mari show say Phantom's preparing to carry out an in-depth investigation into it. Anyway, that's for the Palais to worry about. Hey, it's not like you... Make sure you pick the best shots of Paimon. Oh, already gone. Hope she heard that. Yeah, you're right. But what took you all so long to get here? Did something happen?
What? Rumors and slant! What have I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Gahul?
Often, actually. To be honest, I haven't decided yet. At the moment, I've got nothing urgent to get back. Plus, that gun's still a key piece of evidence. So, I guess I'll be sticking around.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling. I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right? Whoa, is that our hero, the Oh, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Mrs. Coiffier already told me you were the big... But when I saw you just now, I forgot myself for a moment.
Technically speaking, the Cheval Marin... Isn't it the idea that everyone works together to make it... But, wait a sec.
Well... Officially, not long ago, Mrs. Coiffier placed an order. In her letter, she mentioned that showcasing my orchard's products at the festival would be... After talking it through with my parents, now that I'm done with the restaurant's ingredient order, I plan to sell the rest of my fruit directly to guests, to help quench their thirst, of course.
The thought of enjoying fresh fruit from Natland here in Fontaine does sound pretty appealing. But with this many customers, wouldn't it be exhausting to watch the stall all day?
Huh? Am I supposed to be watching the stall the whole time? There's an attraction over there called Movie Masterpieces, right? I heard some of the challenges are based on famous films. Some of those films have even been adapted into great comics. I'd love to go give it a try.
So, you're not doing any business at all?
Back in the Collective of Plenty, I'd just set up a sign with the fruit prices, place a weighing scale and a coin jar to one side, then let people pay on their own. When closing time came around, I'd wake up and check the account.
To be fair, that does sound nice. People in the Collective of Plenty are a law-abiding. Fontanian customers are no doubt trustworthy. Plus, if you just leave the stall unattended as a
In that case... But I'll need to buy some things in this... I promised to bring back some Fontanian Oh, and I also wanted to try a few rounds of Movie Masterpieces. After that...
Mm-hmm. We might not be locals, but we've...
In that case, give me a moment to get some extra... I get... Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling. Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for completing today's Ad Astra Abyss.
There'll be an extra fee. Think of it.
Hello, boss. I'm from the Collective of Plenty. You might recall receiving a letter from us requesting you to design some components.
Wait a sec. Why does Eon-san need Clockwork Mecha?
Nothing like that. Our coach just wants to fine-tune her gym equipment so people can target different muscle groups more easily. She mentioned something about a rowing machine to focus on back muscles, as well as a pec deck and a leg press machine. The parts that connect the ropes and weight plates wear out easily.
It all sounds so technical.
To be honest, I don't really get all. And if it doesn't, we can all. If you're interested, I can show you a few beginner exercises the next time you drop by. You'll be able to smash the records without even breaking a sweat. I know.
Paimon will pass on that one.
You can always try the equipment we keep for little Saurians, Paimon. As long as weight training's for everyone, you know. As long as you put in the effort and keep it, anyone can develop rock-solid muscles.
No.
read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal. Right? All right, time to show off how fast I can run. I'm gonna go have a blast.
That's right. Last thing you'd want is to get too... Funnily enough, Paimon can think of someone else with a bat.
No need to worry about me, guys. I do a lot of long-distance run.
How was it? Did you get through all the levels?
It was amazing! Not only did I get a super high score, I'll focus on doing business this time round, but if there's ever another event like...
Yep. You know what?
That would be great.
Your encouragement leaves Paimon feeling even more motivated than ever. But now they've got films to watch. Even the one we have our very own animal. Oh, you mean we could invite Sigeween to be a consultant? Now that you mention it, that sounds like a great idea. Sigeween's great. Yeah, like someone who the workload won't be too heavy. With Sigeween on board, mellow mannered. Forget health issues, Paimon.
Oh, wait, head nurse, please don't go. One of the inmates has become obsessed with those. He ended up giving himself food poisoning.
Sigeween sure has it tough. Not only does she have to worry about taking... Why don't we prepare something tasty?
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling. Watch out! You two! Time to end them!
Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines! Rise like smoke! Watch out! Get to work! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Hip.
We should be able to see the stars tonight.
Try and stop me! Hip. Hup.
Fulfill our pact! Not bad. It's all yours.
Full throttle! Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break.
Show no mercy! How dare you! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him!
Pyroclastic surge! Get to work! Not. Light of the blazing sun! Rise with the sun!
Life goes on. There are still so many places for us to explore.
It's all yours. I've read almost every novel from Yae Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
Rise with the sun! Rev the engines! Rise with the sun!
shine!
Pyroclastic surge!
You two! Time to end them!
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. In
It is time, Morax! We settle this now! There is no atonement for 1,000-year
Suffer
pain!
the wrath of Eastleigh!
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Show no mercy!
red from the sky!
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Full throttle!
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! Come, experience an eon of suffering!
Take me! Earth below.
More axe!
Incinerate!
Orders given. Orders received.
Stop that!
Rise.
Let me have a go.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
State your business here.
I wonder, when will I find out?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Silence!
Life goes on.
Burn it down! Light it up!
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Incinerate!
Iconoclastic surge! Let the mighty be humbled!
Incinerate! I never asked for redemption. Never.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Another test subject.
Sharing my knowledge.
Pyroclastic surge!
Time to shine.
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
I see everything.
Try and stop me! Incinerate!
Grow, grow, grow.
Rise with the sun! Light it up!
Everyone hold hands.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light
see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Let my name echo in song!
Burn it down!
Rise with the
Light
sun!
of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
You're still documenting these scenes.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk? What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting? Yep.
There's still documents that can be seen.
Show no mercy! Ja! Ja! Get to work! Not you two! Time to end! Rev the engines! Incinerate!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Rise like smoke! To work!
Not a bad haul.
Burn it down!
Not bad. It's all yours.
The smell coming from the mines has changed again.
Please don't disturb me. It doesn't run this way.
Fulfill our pact! I'm tired already.
How brilliant!
Show no mercy!
Light of the blazing sun! Rise with the sun! Incinerate!
It's all yours.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Light it up!
Not bad. It's all yours. Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help. tired already. Get to work!
Yeah! Burn it down! Yeah!
Suffer the wrath of Eve, please!
Light it up!
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Pyroclastic surge! Wrath from the sky!
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help. Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
To work! Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Something to add to my collection.
Rise with the sun!
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. we call that light hope.
The smell coming from the mines has changed again.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the mora keeps rolling. I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right? Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the mora keeps rolling.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Light it up! Shattered! Wrath from the sky!
Sacred name, fortune preserver,
Burn it down!
Fleeting shadow.
Weak. Be gone!
Stabilize! I will have order!
Pathetic.
All desire can be broken.
This not bad. Light of the blazing sun! There is no escape.
Rise. Orders given. Orders received.
Giant standing superior!
Higher, higher, here's my place!
This is order!
Witness the final calamity! Eternity is in my hands! Wrath from the sky!
Gather!
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God. Exploration and trials.